Hello. So I just wanted to do a quick energy check-in to see where the collective is at. So right now, a lot of us are in isolation and planting seeds. So I'm getting that all this work you've been doing, internal, external, they were seeds well planted, okay? And you will be rewarded in the future. But right now it's a time to rest. And all this worrying that you've been doing is for no reason, okay? So whatever initiation God just put you through, trust that there was a purpose to it. And right now you don't need to figure it all out. You don't need to intellectualize it. Whatever thoughts come and go about your experience, just let them come and go. It's really important to release fear right now. And I'm just seeing a lot of green right now, so the trees here, so it'd be really good for you to get out in nature, okay? And I was asking what energy are you trying to get them into, and I got excitement. So yeah, the trumpets are calling. You're going from, darkness into the light in a grounded way with strength and perseverance. So then I also asked, okay, how are they going to get to that energy, right? It's going to be by mastering your thoughts, okay? And realizing that all this worry is actually unnecessary, that you are protected no matter how it appears in the physical, okay? So refocus your thoughts. That's the main thing. Expecting the worst creates self-fulfilling prophecies. So now that God showed you how strong your mind is with this initiation, it's very important to remain objective to what Spirit has shown you through this initiation, okay? So they really want you to stay as stoic as possible right now, okay? And just don't allow your mind to make things worse now that God's revealed to you what your truth, okay? The truth of your reality, of the life you created. So that's a beautiful message. And start planning with passion. More with this coming out like this, they want you to not plan so much, like trying to figure it out. Like I'm going to keep saying in every video, it's not our job to put out all the fires we unconsciously created, okay? It's our job to get more into our passion, the fire. I see, fire is spirit. So it's really more about getting into your heart and trusting. And the planning you need to be doing is more of focusing your attention, nurturing yourself, feeling good, feeling safe, no matter what it looks like outside of you. Because once you really realize that everything outside you started within, even if it's from past lives, this life, you know that you carry those gifts from the past into this present, so you'll be able to overcome anything that comes from past lives, like I said, or just your past, even childhood, any of that, okay? Let's see. Oh, that came out quick. We have the monster, the Night Stalker. Yeah, this is like the Nine of Swords, that everything, it's all coming from your mind. So it's just really important to let go of all these fears and worries and trust in God, okay? He's guiding you through everything. He's in everything, even the darkness, the lessons, the initiations, the awakenings, the shakeups, the breakdowns, okay? I want to read from that one. Let's see. Here it is. Okay. This book is so hard to find okay. Nightmares, anxiety, restlessness. So this demon is associated with childbirth in stories from the Middle East and Central Asia. Okay, so you may be experiencing depression, fearing the dark, anxiety, racing thoughts. You may fear the worst as you toss and turn on sleepless nights. You need to rest. A good night's sleep, a mindful meditation, even a vacation is in order. Above all, take care of your mental and emotional space so you can be more fully present in the current moment instead of fixating on past worries or future fears. Yep, exactly. False evidence appearing real. Okay, we have Quicksilver. Earth's heart. Yeah, we're coming back to our center, this groundedness. Seeding the light and smoke. Oh. I'm gonna read from Quicksilver here. Slippery, mobile Mercury. Yeah, Mercury is also associated with a raven, you know, these messages, this initiation. So its gift is to slip between worlds. Yeah, so you may have had an experience like that where you felt that slipping between worlds. It cannot be pinned down or easily defined. Mercury came to symbolize the god Hermes and the great hermetic secrets of alchemy, always sliding into secrecy just beyond the alchemist's grasp. It is said Mercury represents a transition between the physical and the unseen worlds, between life and death, between the science and esoteric. It is the metal of sacred thresholds. Yeah, so you just went through a sacred threshold. So don't fear it, don't try to overthink it, just see it sacred and know it's for a reason. Shamanic practitioners of every tradition must acquire the ability to stand at the doorway between worlds. Yeah, so this was like a test to see, you know, if you're ready to really embody this threshold, so that you can then hold space for other people. And then, you know, over time, the more of us that are able to, you know, hold our own threshold in our own life, the more it's going to be able to open up for the collective. So it indicates that you have a particular gift for such a task. This is the work of the shaman, teacher, sage, artist, and alchemist. Yeah, and before this reading I got the card that represents like Gandalf, you know, in Lord of the Rings, like the wizard, the wise one, you know, and also the artist. So you're very creative, and you have slipped between worlds. So Spirit wants you to recognize that that's what just happened to you, okay? And it was sacred, it was of God. Heed the call of Quicksilver. The sacred threshold requires your attendance. If you're attracted to shamanic work, find a trusted teacher and be discerning in your choice. Yeah, it's no surprise that the shaman is a lifelong student of breath. Yeah. So doing meditations and breathing deep and slow into your body, and really feeling your body so that we can see this light into Mother Earth and our bodies in a grounded way.